Hello, everyone. This is GGian, and this is game time. In this place, we will talk about all the relevant stuff that is happening in the NFT space related to gaming. And today, I'm joined by one of the leading projects in the space, that is Blankos and the Mythical Games team. Hey, Rudy. Hey, John. It's an absolute pleasure to have you guys here. The Whale community is a big fan. We actually play together quite a lot. And yeah, welcome.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
So
This is
great to be
exciting.
here. Is this your shelf?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's some impressive blankets on the shelf. So.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
give us a
this
tour.
is
Give us a
Rachel.
quick tour. You got some mashups in there.
Got some mashup
Oh,
there.
I know.
Oh,
I know. So a little bit of a backstory. This community, I'm a hoarder, right? And I tried my best to never open a blanket. But the community pressured me into opening, and I got a little bit addicted, so I opened more than I would have liked. And after doing that, I say, okay, I'm not gonna mesh. But the problem is, it looks too goddamn good.
yeah.
yeah.
should
I
do
mean,
it.
some of the mashups you've got are really cool. Like, I mean, that's rare stuff you've
I
got
know,
there.
man. No, it's. I absolutely love them.
Yeah,
So-
that one is amazing.
That's really cool. Very nicely done.
Thank you very much. And this one
Ooh.
here,
Oh, that one's nice too. I like that. one.
I love it. I'm not sure if it was a good idea because the combination that I used was the noob.
No
So
way.
like I'm thinking to myself, maybe it's just going to be too widely available, but it's fine because I love its appearance.
It looks awesome. Yeah.
There you go.
But we will have plenty of time to discuss the mashups. I'm sure I'm going to be looking to mashing a few one of them during the event, maybe.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. All right.
And but yeah, so why don't you guys give us a brief introduction about what you have done in the gaming industry and what do you guys do at Mythical?
Sure. You want to go, Rudy? Let me go.
Yeah. I'll get started. I mean, you know, I've been making games for 15 years. You know, mass market, traditional AAA games. I worked on World of Warcraft dev team. I worked on a Call of Duty dev team. Worked on Skylanders with John, which was awesome. On a game that we said was blockchain before blockchain, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have an awesome team, folks from deep background in traditional games, as well as marketplace folks and finance folks. We've got really stoked on the team that we have.
Yeah, so my name is John Linden, CEO of Mythical, and yeah, like I said, somewhat similar background. We've overlapped a little bit in the past, Rudy and I have. So yeah, I was a studio head at Activision, ran one of the 9 game studios there, mostly Call of Duty. So we did 4 Call of Duties, and then we did this game called Skylanders Battlecast, which was kind of the Skylanders franchise had been really about this toys to life, right? It's where you sell physical toys that became digital. We wanted to do something with cards, so we did a card game, physical card game, to where you could scan a card with your iPhone or iPad and it would become a digital asset. So it was really similar concepts to NFTs back in, what was that,
2016.
2016? Actually,
Yeah.
before that, right? The game came out before. We were working on
Oh yeah,
it.
it would have been
Right?
before that. Yeah, it would have been before that. Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun. And so we did that. And then I ended up leaving Activision, started a company called Seismic Games. So we did a big game called Marvel Strike Force, which is a kind of a big free-to-play mobile game, which is now owned by Scopely. And I sold that company to a company called Niantic that made Pokemon Go. So they bought my last company. And then we started Mythical almost the next day. Rudy and I have been talking, and we brought in a friend of ours, Jamie Jackson, that had been really thinking about the space and really jumped into the Mythical. And our first project was Blankos Block Party, which we're excited to have out into early access now.
Oh wow, I love that, man! You touched so many relevant stuff. That's incredible, both of you. Seriously, is so the company who made Pokemon Go? That's amazing.
It's good.
I mean, we were super looking into the space. I mean, we saw what was going on with blockchain. This is 3 years ago now, which is crazy. You know, only NFTs is a word that the mainstream knows, but we've been doing that for 3 years.
Oh,
Awesome.
yeah,
I was
Rudy
Rudy
is having a little bit of a technical difficulty there. Oh wait, Rudy.
Put me backstage. Someone put me backstage.
You were breaking up really bad.
Oh, okay. I was saying that I was really excited.
No, we got the idea, man.
Yeah.
You were so excited.
Just so excited. The power grid went over here in Seattle.
Pretty much. All right. No, perfect. Probably an overqualified team for this project. One of the best in the space, that's for sure. Industry leaders, really. And I have to say again, honored to have you guys here. The whale community love Blanko.
We love the whale community. I'm also now former. I'm an active whale token holder as well. So I love what you guys are doing. Honestly, I think the whole concept of what you guys have done as a community and coming together with all that, I think is super exciting. So no, this is great. It's great. Thank you for having us, and we're excited to talk about what we're up to and also answer any questions. Right.
Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely. So I need to remind the community, we have drops enabled for this. So if you guys want to make sure that you connected your account to Blanko and that you will have the opportunity to get this drop, to get a Blankos that I can actually show.
It's an NFT.
Yeah, it's a beautiful one. I want to know the backstory about all the small things that you guys added there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't even know the full story. I know the idea behind this was to kind of take a lot of the cool concepts. So I know you see the noob obviously in the top.
Mm-hmm.
You have the NFT. We had to call it out. Let's just call this thing out as an NFT. You have a little bit of Terry in there, a little bit of a Danish design in there.
Yes,
it's really just kind of take a little bit of everything. It's a mashup of kind of all the different things we've done so far.
The mushy as well. Very
mushy. Yeah.
I'm not gonna open one because 55 is not that high of a number.
Pretty good number for sure.
That's pretty good.
And there's been quite a few of them that are selling. I mean, they're free, but they're selling for $100 a piece.
One
went for 160. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fascinating. I cannot wait. And I was just saying earlier, like I said, this whole concept, I think we're very proud of it. In terms of this whole idea that players have the ability to sell these things. They have the ability to transfer. I mean, we've been players ourselves for a long time, right? And the idea that you can end up with an asset you can actually make some money on, or you can actually level up and do something new or mash it into something new and sell it, I think it's a really cool concept and something we've been excited about for a long time. There's been a lot of gray markets that have popped up over the years that are not super safe to transact in, and we love what's happening here. We love the idea that players that are supporting the game and playing the game and active in the game, how do we have that gameplay increase value back to the players? And that's what we're kind of doing. And I think, like I said, it's definitely the start, but it feels like the start of something that'll end up have a major impact over gaming long term. And I think we're very proud of that. So.
Oh no, definitely. This thing about the gray market, it's funny because I have always been the kind of grinder who are trying to make some side money, and you always in the outline, you might be banned for doing that.
Yes.
They might not allow you to play that game that you're dedicating yourself towards.
Right.
And here's exactly the opposite, right? You're not only having the opportunity, you're also being incentivized, and there are structures put in place. And this is one of the things that I really love about the last update, is that activity is being very, very well rewarded. So one of the aspects that people are really looking for in the NFT space is what we call the play to earn, right? It's not just free to play, but it's also actually having some structure that first of all, this is way harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
To get, which is
We'll
perfect.
talk about that in a minute here.
It has to be hard. I love it.
Yeah.
And then you can get this amazing play.
It's amazing. That Sergeant Poppy, I think, is going to end up being one that, it's going to be a very rare Blanko. And I think for a couple reasons, maybe a couple unintentional as well. I think, obviously, with any game like this, free-to-play game, especially with a feature like a pay-to-earn or a party pass, there's a lot of experimentation around pacing, right? And I think, there's going to be things we're going to try and speed up a little bit more. There's patches dropping even this week and next week to make certain things easier. And and kind of bear with us, right? I don't think any studio's ever gotten it right the first time. You have this great spreadsheet in your head in terms of what you think it'll do, and some things feel too slow and some things feel too fast. So we're going to get this right, and we're going to keep tuning this. But this is exactly what we want to do. We want you to be able to play the game, and whatever you end up getting, you could end up with something of value, you know? And I think that's going to be really exciting. I think there's another, we won't talk too much about it yet because we're not ready to quite talk about it, but we did drop an idea, or there's a thing in the blog we talked about called Gym Rush. And the idea that there could be events in the future to where you could even almost trade in a Blanko as you level it up for maybe even something more rare, right? So there's some really cool concepts we're doing to where it's not just about buying Blankos. It's about maybe you do buy Blankos and then you can level them up and trade them in for something else. Or maybe you can just play the game for free and get items out of the game that you can sell. So we're really, really thinking through a lot of these concepts, and you're going to see a lot more of this hit. But the party pass is fun. I'm way behind. I got to catch up a little bit more. My dailies, I'm doing okay. My weeklies, I was struggling a little bit, but I think they're going to get, like I said, I'm getting it down. So yeah, I think, like I said, people that get these accessories and items are going to really do well.
No, yeah, I love the fact that it's actually, I mean, I'm not a bad player. And I still struggle with a few of the quests, right? It requires dedication. It requires that you play well. And I think that's perfect. That is like to reward the people who are actually dedicated. And hey, if this is very, very rare, this is an amazing Blanko, and that's perfect as well. If you guys make the next one easier, that's all right. As you said, a lot of experimentation. I have to say, you guys probably have the tools to test. Unfortunately, I don't. But this must mesh pretty nicely.
There's going to be some fun stuff that comes out of this one for sure. You know, I think actually I just saw a question or a comment come through for these Lone Wolves to say kind of, you know, are we going to tokenize accessories through Party Pass? I'd say, yeah, we're definitely going to work on that. I think like I said, we're learning. So there's definitely some areas you don't want to overinflate. You don't want to have hyperinflation and assets and things like that. So we're definitely learning, and we're going to make some corrections as we go to make it more fun, make more items, more things you can do. All that type of stuff will be coming.
For sure. One thing that I would like to go through, I know that we already kind of touched on it, but if we can go through that again, the meshing aspect. I feel like the creativity expression that you guys enable people, not just for the NFT space, but for the gaming industry in general, the amount of freedom that we have, it's unprecedented. So can you guys tell a little bit more about the story of putting this mechanic together, of developing it?
Yeah, the mashups. So I don't know if you guys ever saw the original trailer, right? The very first trailer we ever did, we had a feature in there called blending. And these two Blankos are running at each other on a dance floor, and they hit each other, and they create a new Blanko. And that's been something we've wanted to do from the very beginning, right? I think what you're seeing right now is definitely 1.0 where this goes. We've done a lot of work around this to where all types of things could get mashed up in the future, right? And so you're going to see a lot of additional stuff for the rest of the year and all that type of stuff as we go. But it ended up turning off. We wanted to do something also that really gave players that creative freedom, right? So they have the ability to be creative. They can really come up. Oh man, did you just do that one right then?
Oh, I love this.
That's
cool.
Awesome.
Wow. I like it.
Oh, God, that's amazing. I can literally watch people mash up for hours and hours. It's crazy. But we wanted something that felt good to where when you did it, yeah, you'll get a couple of them that are like, meh, I don't know if I like that one, but you can try it again later.
Yes.
But that one was fantastic.
That was a great one. Yeah,
that was a really cool one to see what happens.
No, yeah. So about that one, the brain case plus Dazzle. It's been a week. I saw a pattern that's very similar to the one that we saw, but I'm trying to get that one that I missed. I didn't have money at the time. I missed that pattern, but I'm going back every day. I will get that pattern back.
That is the key too. So you'll see over time, like if you mash the same two together, it kind of stays for a while, and then you can come back later and you'll get a different pattern, right? So it's fun, and I think we're going to see a lot more behind it.
And one of the things that's cool. Yeah, one of the things that's cool about it too is that, you know, part of the game is our philosophy in the game was to tap into the creativity of the community. So it's that you can see in the way you can sort of have a variety of Blankos that you can choose from. You can equip all kinds of accessories. We got a build mode, and now we've got this mashup mode. What's amazing though is that what we got excited about was what was that?
That's a little bit too much for me.
That might be a little too much.
That's like an inside out watermelon. But you know what's cool about it is that when you combine it with NFTs, it suddenly gets even cooler, right? Like, because mashups is an opportunity not only to get creative, but it's also to create cool super rare collectibles, and I think that's really cool. I mean, it allows us to bring the best of both worlds together, which is what we're all about. We wanted to take, what mainstream games, are what's popular in that space, together with some of the really exciting stuff that we're seeing in NFTs.
Yeah. I think the other one too, like I said, I think everything's going to appeal to different people, right? And I think we'll see what happens. So yeah, obviously the marketplace is still in alpha right now, so we have we're trying to get more people into it very soon here. We're just making sure we have it right before we really roll it out. But it's pretty cool. Like actually, one of my so I'll tell you a funny story here is that Jamie Jackson, our chief creative officer and co-founder, he did create this combination first. So if he's watching right now, full credit to Jamie. But he actually matched up Boss Dino with Billy Bones Gold and got this like
I saw that.
Very swanky character.
I saw that one.
And I loved it.
Beautiful.
And I did it as well. And I had a slightly different version.
Oh my God, I actually saw that.
Yeah.
And I put it in the market just as a test. I'm like, you know what? What happens if I put this out there? And I listed it at like $150 and it sold like within seconds. So it's now I'm a little pissed. I'm like, damn it, why did I do that? But no, it's great. Somebody has it out there now, which is awesome.
You might have to open yours now, GGian.
Yeah.
So I mean, I won't have a better opportunity rather than now, right? I told my friends never gonna open another Blanko, but I guess I can make an exception. I wanna keep them in boxes because I know that in the future I can do stuff with them. But I wanna test so badly how the Boss Dino meshes up that I have to do it. So
you gonna do it live? Are you gonna do it live right here?
Right here, right now.
Okay.
It hurts a little bit, but let's go. I won't think too much about it. Boss Dino, let's unbox it. And maybe
done.
I love the animation, by the way. It looks so good. Okay. What should it be? What should it be? I think I have 2 things and I have 2 records. So I think this will have to be a tracer.
Tracer's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I like playing tracers. Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we'll talk about accessories later.
Yeah, definitely.
But let's smash this.
Let's see what it looks like. I haven't done too many tests on this. Do you have a Billy Bones Gold? I'm just kind of curious. Did you not get that
boxed?
I haven't. That's the
Can we tempt you to open one more?
I'm not going to tempt you to open that one there. But just so you know, that's my personal favorite now.
Sure.
I blend everything with Billy Bones Gold because I love everything being black and gold. It's really fun. So
no, it must be amazing. It must be amazing. And this is one thing that I love is that you guys add incidental collected value because a few Blankos, you just want to have them because of the combinations that they provide, right? The color palette. Like I have this dazzle here and I had to open it because I love everything black and white. Like would I necessarily get this Blanko for something else? I don't know.
I don't know if I've seen the black and white Boss Dino yet, but I think we're gonna have to see that and see what happens there. See what happens there.
Let's see. Let's do
that. Let's hopefully we get a good combination.
Without meshing as well. It's first time that I open it. I didn't open it even before the great reboxing that you guys
the great reboxing of 2021.
Here it goes.
There we go.
We get some.
Oh! Wow!
Swanky suit, man.
God. That is a nice. That's a nice one.
Oh my God!
What do you do here? What do we do? Do we keep it? I mean, we got to make this decision as a team, right?
You guys are always gonna say go for it.
Everybody's always gonna be like, definitely
like
this.
Holy smokes!
Look at that!
Look at that!
I kind of like that suit. That's a pretty swanky suit as well.
Wow, that is really cool.
But yeah, let's make this decision as a team then about the black and white. What do you guys think?
I mean, that thing. I mean, it's going to be hard to part ways with that. Look at that. That's a really sexy NFT.
This is a keeper, right? This is a keeper. I think so too. I think so too.
You've come this far. You've come this far.
I know, right? Oh my God.
You know what's cool about
such a pushover.
I know.
it's cool as though is that it adds so many different dimensions of decision making too, because like you're also reducing the boss dino supply by mashing this up.
Yeah.
So
I know.
do you hold? Do you mash up? But now you got something really unique, something really cool.
Okay, I have other 3 boss dinos, so I think I'm okay.
Okay, if you have other ones, you should. I think that's.
Look, I mean, the community is spoken too. They want you to do it. So
the community say? If the community says go, I mean.
Oh my God, they saying go. They say go. Okay, I have to listen, I guess. What can I do? Let's fucking
it's
go.
sexy. Oh man, I love it.
And it's done.
Well done.
All right. I think you're gonna get some attention for that guy. That's great.
I wasn't expecting.
So that was Boss Dino and Dazzle, right? Is what you said?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Boss Dino and Dazzle.
Cool. That's
Can I
great.
further mesh?
I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure if it's black and white will further mesh. Some of them will. You might get a weird result. We'll see.
Maybe that's cool.
It'd be funny if it just reversed it.
Let's see what we got. It might be the same. I don't know what it'll do. I'm curious.
Oh! What do you do now? What do you do now?
Oh, but I can't be spinning more.
Oh, that was good though.
I need to buy more Blankos though. It's so hard to decide.
That's so funny. It's like, honestly, I mean, obviously we knew the game, but I was buying a bunch of these, and honestly, I'm glad I did, because now, God, like same thing happens there. I'm like, damn it, I need another one. So I mean, think about it. There's only 3,500 ever. Well, now that you did one, there's only 3,499, and I did one, so there's only 3,498 ever left. So it's going down and down.
Yeah,
but no, I think this is fun.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn, that's actually better than what I got. Oh my God. Okay, no. I will revisit. I will revisit at the end of the conversation. I need to sit on it for a while.
Just yeah, we can take your time to think about it.
And you guys, the pressure was so high, I didn't even pass the boss dino giving the colors to the others. And that's unfortunate, because it should definitely have done that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That is a nice look. The question is now how much you sell it for.
I don't know. I might keep it, actually.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun.
I love the accessories as well, by the way. They're really, really cool.
So, what's funny is somebody, so same thing again. I know the market isn't open yet, and I hate to, I'm not meaning to like create angst for anybody that's not in it yet. But again, just as a preview, somebody bought those sunglasses, what they were like $3.99, and they sold them for $125 like two days later. So they had number one. Sorry, they had the number one as well. So again, even the accessories are finding. We're finding people want the accessories as well. So keep that in mind as we do it. But it's really cool. I mean, again, I love that somebody made like 30 times their money on the accessories in like a week. So that's really cool. That's really great.
So the accessories are already tradable then.
Yes.
The accessories are already tradable. Yep.
Oh, no, that's perfect. Oh, so there is something that I want to ask. Maybe it doesn't fit perfectly here, but it's okay. EOS blockchain.
Yep.
You guys went for that one. Can you guys give us a little bit of insight on why the decision, what was considered, etc., etc., etc.? It's fine if you guys can as well.
No, absolutely. I mean, for us, it was really about, like we come at it from a mainstream mass market product perspective, right? We come from games that where we've got millions of players, and so we had to look at blockchain through that lens. You run into things like gas fees and private keys and network congestion. These are all things that while it's an innovative technology, you just can't put that in front of a mass market audience. That was a real important factor for us. And and then things are going to evolve, things are going to change. The industry is still new, even though we've been in it for 3 years. The technology is still fairly new. It's got a lot of evolution to be had. And so for us, what we were looking for was a chain that could sort of hit some of those, those or could be scalable, could be accessible, could be, easy for us to integrate into a game and not have to like put it in a player's face. We didn't want players to have to think about some of these things like the private keys and gas fees that could be a barrier, right? Like you have to think, like for us, the most important thing was putting out a game that was awesome, right? Because if people have fun playing your game, then you can start introducing them to new concepts. But you have to think about it as you're putting out a game that people are going to compare to the other games that they play, and if there's something that's like strange and abnormal, like the gas fee thing, it could be a barrier, and that we wanted to make sure that we were putting something out that was accessible by everyone.
Yeah, that's right. And I think for us, again, we said from the very beginning, we wanted to provide blockchain. We're not necessarily in it for one horse, right? We're not betting on one horse in this thing. We wanted to stay as agnostic as we could. And again, we're not necessarily built on EOS mainnet right now, right? We're built on EOS.io, and EOS.io is our version of their chain that we've made a lot of adoption or a lot of changes to really make it work with gaming, because there's a lot of concepts around gaming that are challenging, right? As these edge cases, making sure we can sync up with inventory, making sure inventory is not out of sync with the game, things like that we've really spent a lot of time working on. So we really have kind of our own chain at this point. The EOS, it is built on EOS.io, but it is our own chain at this point. And I think we've talked about a little bit before, if we had built on Ethereum from day one, right, mainnet, none of this stuff would happen because gas fees are ridiculous and they're unpredictable, right? So that just wasn't something we wanted to do. And we built on EOS.io because we could do it without having these independent third-party gas fees that we couldn't control. That was the key for us in picking EOS.io. From there, I think we've announced a few times, and we'll be rolling out, we'll be able to write our NFTs to other chains, so Ethereum is one of them. We plan on having the ability to write a Blanko and have it sit on Ethereum if you want. It's your call though, as a player. You can also, you never have to write to Ethereum. You never have to pay gas fees, but if you want to, you'll be able to do that at some point, right? And we'll add other chains to it too. We've talked to some other chains as well, and we'll go wherever, we think the consumers want that to be, right? So we're not trying to be a layer one chain. We're not trying to be, we're not trying to create the ultimate chain ourselves. We're trying to build a gaming platform that works beautifully with chains, that is fast, hasn't have these gas fee type concepts when you're doing stuff in the game, but you can have portability over time. So you'll see more stuff with us pretty soon. But I think we've also announced we're working to add Ethereum payments to the chain or to the market, right? So right now you can get paid in US dollars, you can buy in US dollars, but pretty soon you can sell in Ethereum and you can buy in Ethereum at some point. There's some additional regulatory issues, things like that we're working through to make sure we're compliant worldwide. So those are things we're looking at, but we do have a lot of that working, and we're going to be rolling that out over time, and that's something we're really excited about, right?
Oh, thank you guys very much. It's very important for us to hear you guys thought on the blockchain stuff side of things, right? And to know that you guys are going to be looking at having bridges in the future, and of course accepting it as a payment method. That is really, really good to hear. Truly.
Yeah,
we need to figure out how to accept whale tokens, man. That's
oh my god! I have to control myself because I want to show our part of the things, right?
As a PSA, we don't have that at this point. I want to make sure that's clear. But I'm just saying it would be pretty cool if we could actually do a Blanko to buy in whale tokens at some point. So, and also, we believe in what you guys are doing. I think what you guys are doing in this concept of social tokens is really cool. And I think, like I said, that's why we love talking to you guys. We love your support from the whale community, because I think you guys are really innovative from this community. And I think, let's see where it goes, because we'd love to keep.
So wait. So whale community Blanko paid in whale is not off the table.
Hey, never say never.
Never say never.
We love you guys. We love you guys. So who knows?
You give us a phone call a little later. We'll talk. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you know what? I'm gonna have to match that. I'm gonna have to match that further now, because I know I can't think
well, let's
straight.
See what you get.
Excited.
Let's see if you get the same thing here.
Oh my god. No, it must be my birthday. I'm so happy right now.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, amazing.
That's a really nice.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You guys make me play. I'm happy.
Right.
And I won it, so it's fine.
Double mashed, very
double
nice.
Mashed.
Double
and of
mashed.
course, we're gonna look at how it looks like if I do it once more. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but maybe something's gonna happen.
Oh, the rabbit hole. We've got you.
That's the evil plan, right there.
And this is honestly, this is what we love. This is what we love about mashups. Is we wanted something. Are you gonna try it again? It's probably gonna go back to the original now. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I have no clue right now, but just
it'll probably go back. You only have a couple color palettes here you're working with, so that's the. We'll see what happens.
By the end of the day, my entire collection is going to be black and white, and I won't be able to.
Honestly, like I said, my entire collection right now is black and gold because I mash everything with gold. Like that's my mashup Blanko.
Our art director just slacked. Oh
my god!
Okay,
so I think the TLDR here is.
Hey, we can just keep going. Let's make this the mashup stream, shall we?
I just want to make clear to the audience that these guys didn't provide me with this Blankos bucks here that I'm burning through.
What we love about this game is that we're trying to add stuff to give creative power, right, to players, so you can do exactly this, and I think, but we have to also, you got to remember, we have to also try and adhere to the artist's vision of what they wanted to do.
Of course.
So that's what we kind of did this, and I think you'll see a lot of fun stuff coming out of mashups. We have. I mean, God, Jamie and the team and the design team and everybody, they have a million ideas of where to take mashups next. So we're going to keep bringing out really cool stuff, but like, it's fun. You can definitely see it's a great, I think we love the start for sure. There's Lone Wolf right there. How are you doing?
I am just proud of this Blankos, man. I am proud of this.
Blankos.
Oh, so Vast, how's the hair this time? I don't know if he's on the stream here. He was giving me some shade on Twitter on my last stream. So apparently, maybe I'm doing that.
Oh, right. So we have to talk about the last streams that you guys had today. I was watching the Dead Mouse one. Let's touch on that one. But first, I want to touch on the 1-out-of-1 Blankos that was open today, and I cannot believe I was really struggling to open a Mare Boss Dino. How does someone has the nerves to open a 1-out-of-1 Blankos?
Wow, we waited a long time for that too.
Yeah, that was a couple years in the making, but no, honestly, he came to us and he wanted to do it, so we didn't. There's no pressure from the Mythical team to do that. He really wanted to open it and share that with the community and people to see it in the game, and I thought that was really cool. There he is, right there. There he was, right there. He was right next to you. The Reaper was right there with the golden ticket. So
wait, he was there?
He was sitting right next to you in the game.
No way!
Yeah, put it back.
Put it back on. He was right there.
You guys are kidding me.
He literally just walked up to you. Is he still there?
Oh,
yeah, there he is. He's right in the middle. Right in the middle.
There he is.
The original Blankos
logo. I can't believe I get to see this, man. Okay, so I have a challenge for him.
There you go.
He was brave enough to open. Why is he not meshing that up?
Oh, he's in the chat too. Hey, Reaper, how you doing, man?
Hey, Reaper. Oh my God, man.
No, honestly, when Reaper was mashing up, my heart was like moving because I love the concept. Honestly, I love the concept that you could take a 1-of-1 character and you could permadeath it. Right, he's gone forever. But it also made me like, oh my God, like my heart was pounding. So I'm glad he hit the right buttons and reverted it. But really, there's some cool stuff here.
Is that on YouTube? Because I need to watch that later.
What's up?
Is that on YouTube?
I think so. Or Twitter. Yeah, I'm sure it's somewhere. Yeah, you can see him. Did you not see him mash it up? He actually mashed it up with Noob, which was hilarious.
Oh,
he took golden ticket and Noob, and it turned into this like metallic red. So it's a metallic red and white version of.
Oh,
that's right, because the golden ticket here is the only one with that kind of shader on it, the reflective.
Yeah. So the reflectiveness it keeps throughout anything that you mesh.
Anything you meshes.
It doesn't pass it on, but it keeps it.
Yeah, it keeps it. So we did that on purpose. So this one has its value, right? To where it's the only gold shader in the game right now, outside of the accessories. Obviously, there's some accessories with Billy Bones Gold, right? But we wanted to keep that special for him. And like I said, I think you can see where this goes to where there's all types of fun stuff down the road. I mean, I'd love to have clear versions or have whatever. I mean, glow in the dark version, all types of fun stuff that we could come up with down the road. So there'll be some cool stuff here.
Yes,
Yeah, the golden
it
ticket
has
keeps
got
it
to be
shitter.
kidding.
Yeah.
This is absolutely amazing.
It
You guys
also
have
Really
quite a crowd
appreciate
around you.
them.
yeah, it also that's quite, look at everybody standing around. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is what the junction is all about, right? I love to hang here, take a look at the combinations that people did. Oh, there's a multi there. That's an SXSW as well, right? I love
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one.
I have a multis,
Yeah.
yeah, South by Southwest as well.
No, yeah, I was buying these things from a secondary sketching market in the past, and so I hope you guys open up that market so I can
Yeah,
buy in
well,
non-sketchy ways in the
we've
future.
definitely got a solution coming. That's for sure.
Yep.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
So, all right, moving on. Dead Mouse.
Oh,
What
yes.
is that about? Let's talk about that because
Yeah.
it was beautiful to look at.
That's awesome. I'm glad you got to see it. I mean, we've been doing some amazing artist collaborations, throughout beta and the first couple of weeks of early access. Very well-known vinyl toy artists like, Pete Fowler, Junko Mizuno, and JPK. I can't remember them all, but lots of amazing artists. Candy Bolton, and we got a chance at E3 to really show the potential of what we could do outside of vinyl toys and introduce music and luxury fashion and streetwear and all these other things that could fit so well within our universe. And Dead Mouse, obviously the iconic look of the helmet and the ears, it was just such a great fit for Blankos. We loved like working on that specific design and getting it out. And so earlier today, we had a stream with Dead Mouse himself. It's not out. It hasn't been released. So this was the sort of worldwide reveal of the Dead Mouse asset. It's a two-piece. It's the head that you're seeing here, the helmet, the classic Dead Mouse iconic helmet. It's an accessory. It's tokenized. It's an NFT. You can take it off, put it on any Blanko that you have. You can put it on your fancy Boss Dino mashup that you just created. And then we've got the Blanko that comes with it underneath, which is Meowington's, which is inspired by Dead Mouse.
Professor Meowington.
Sorry, yes.
Professor Meowington.
To us noobs, it's Professor Meowington, who is his cat. We wanted to bring into the narrative as well. So you can see, I mean, in the stream, everyone was chasing him around with this cool. Obviously, it was hard not to recognize him. He was a target in all the mini games we played too. He was a big target.
It was funny. I told the story.
Oh my god! Yeah, just shooting this hand, of course.
I told this story earlier, but it's funny because we had done some play tests with Joel, and he, his gamer tag is Dead Mouse in the game, right? And he was running around the game, and we were doing some tests with him, and he's playing as his character, and just kind of, this is months ago now, and there it is, Professor Meowington, and so he was playing the game, and suddenly somebody came back and said, they're like, oh my god, somebody's camped out on Dead Mouse's name. I was just in a game, and I saw somebody had the name Dead Mouse. We're gonna have to take that, or have to figure that out if we're gonna, and we're like, no, that was Dead Mouse, and they're like, what? Like, he's in the game. So it's really fun seeing, this group get involved and seeing players in the game. And tonight we have some amazing streamers that are going to be playing the game. I think we released the names. If not, it's only a couple hours from now, so I'm going to do it anyway. But like Captain Sparkles, who's a huge Minecraft streamer, he's playing the game tonight. Carl Jacobs, he's part of the Dream Syndicate. So Dream, I think Dream's one of the most powerful groups of influencers now, on Twitch and YouTube. These guys are they're growing tremendous. They're going to be up on tonight. So make sure you check out Carl Jacobs on his feed. He's going to be playing the game in a couple hours here. So it's really cool. You'll be able to play the game with some of these major streamers, and we'll see where it goes. There's going to be some really fun stuff happening tonight.
Oh, wow. The hype never ends.
Kara Corvus, that's another one. Kara Corvus, she actually played with us back in December during our private beta. Kara was in there, and she's going to be playing tonight as well. So I think she's playing the game. She's really fun to watch, and if you play with her and get matched in a shooter with her, you better watch out because she's really, really good at the game. So she's quite the shot. So good luck if you get matched up with Kara. But it's fun seeing, like I said, it's really great. And this is the style of game we wanted. We wanted a game the community can play with and influencers can play with and brands can bring their own characters in the game over time. And I think you're going to see a lot more of that. I hope more, we can get more influencers to come in and we can get, different brands and all that. And I think that's the other one maybe we to talk about too is Burberry.
Oh, please. Oh, my God. That was
God, I'm so excited for that drop.
I want to see what you guys are going to do with that.
Yeah.
And I wish we could share some of the stuff, some of the concepts right now. Unfortunately, we can't share those yet, but they are stunning.
But wait, you're the boss, and you tell me if you can share or not.
I'll let you know when we can. We can't quite do it. We got to get sign off from Burberry.
But it's coming this summer. We're dropping that.
Yeah,
That's right.
Really exciting.
It's okay. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait patiently.
And again, it's about creating these amazing collectible moments, right? These amazing collectible NFTs. That's what we get excited about, partnering with these folks that we get to do something really unique. And I just say too that this Friday, is a great way to close out an incredible week altogether, right? I mean, we have to recognize the fact that we, in many ways made history this year with E3 being, the first AAA game to have playable NFTs and, integrated, ready to play out for people to come and play. I mean, it's a lot for a team that's been in the space 3 years. I'm sure you guys have been in this, watching the blockchain space for a long time, to have this sort of hit a mainstream channel like E3. It's a proud moment for us, for sure.
Definitely.
And there is something else as well. There is a hackathon. Yeah, I heard it's coming. And if you guys know the Whale community, we absolutely crazy for hackathon.
Oh, really?
We own a shit ton of pieces.
Great.
We have the more community active there as well, nested within the Whale community. So hackathon is there. We can have a chat with them, And so we absolutely love it. We collect hackathon a lot, and I think Whale Shack is going to be buying as many as he can when that comes out. I'm sure of it. And that's going
to be exciting. I mean, have done amazing work in the crypto art space, and can't wait to see the collaborations that come out of that. And that's, again, we're trying to mix it up. We're going to try and bring a lot of different stuff to you. So we'll have artists, we'll have musicians, we'll have, hopefully some celebrities, we'll have influencers, esports teams, all this type of stuff will be rolling out over time. Just to bring in everybody. That's the spirit of the game, right? The game is to really be whatever you want it to be, and that's what we want to try and do with these partnerships to keep bringing out too.
Yeah, and I think we've done a lot in terms of sort of introducing mainstream audience to the blockchain and crypto space, and with an artist like Hackathon, we get to introduce crypto, a little bit of what's going on in the crypto space to the mainstream audience, which I think is really, really cool.
Oh, definitely. Oh, guys, I'm hopping. I want to play a little bit. I want to embarrass myself. So C5E63, join me. Let's go. Let's play a little bit. You guys don't need to, because I want highest quality answers, But but one thing that I love, it's not just the community as in the players expressing themselves. I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of artists who had the opportunity to make a work where they can see an entire community, a huge community, a growing community, to be able to experiment with that. Change the colors, extract elements, put accessories on. So just to give artists this opportunity, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be able to do amazing things that have never been done in this space. And I love this about Blankos. Oh my God, it's filling up. It's filling up.
Good luck on this one.
Someone's asking if I'm streaming tonight. I'm not, but I can if you want. It'll just be you and me, one-on-one stream.
I mean, you used to average like 4 or 5 people. I mean, come on.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, when I called you and twisted your arm into watching, definitely got up to about 2 or 3.
I doubled the audience.
Amazing. No, but that's the good thing about those low numbers. It's pretty easy to double and triple them, right? So you feel like that's a lot.
Exponential growth.
There was huge growth for Rudy.
Oh my God, this machine gun is really not intended for long distance fighting.
Hey man, you win in terms of style points, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Need to kill anyone, right?
You don't have to. You just stand in the middle and emote.
Hey, we gotta get you a little John Travolta dance for that Blanko at some point, man. You got Saturday Night Fever going on with that Blanko. He's awesome.
Oh my god, I need to check out
Is
the
drop
dances that I
enabled?
have.
Drop should be enabled, right? Blankenstein, if you're watching, you should.
Oh yeah, it's
You should be
definitely.
able to
Right.
claim your Blankenstein.
Oh, I almost got him there too.
I mean, I need people to be like standing, you know.
I know,
just
like that's the beautiful thing about railgun.
We need people to
Oh, there
stand
we go.
still. Yeah,
Stand
that kind of
still.
defeats the
Stand
point
still.
of the game.
You know, you guys introduced this thing called like flying and makes it very hard to hurt people. No, but anyway, so one thing that I would like to know in regards to the gameplay aspect, what do you guys have in the making? What do you guys have? What features are you guys excited about that are not in the game yet, but will be in maybe the near future?
Yeah, and I think the great thing is I think we've really set up a lot of the foundation, right? And that's been our goal of getting the game out, is get all the foundational work, the foundational mashups, the foundational game modes, the foundational building system, all that. And I think what we'll see is you're going to see, we'll see some expansions of that in a really cool way. So obviously, one, we want to make sure those foundations are rock solid. I think we that's one thing you saw. We kind of changed the Fatui. We're going to keep enhancing that to make sure it's the right experience to get millions of players in the game, right? But then also on top of that, we're gonna, we'll see additional game modes. I think that's what I'm most excited about. I think in the beta, my favorite part was watching what people created, and I know some of the builders are in this chat right now. And honestly, I can't thank you enough. I think what you guys did was amazing with the tools we had already, right? So what we want to do is we'll keep adding new stuff for you. So I'd love to see other modes, other game modes that come out, even within shooting and racing. I think there's a lot of fun stuff we can do with, battle royales or capture the flags or things like that we'll be able to hopefully. Down the road. We're not there yet. That's not an official announcement. I'm just saying things like.
No, they promised us. They promised us.
No. I just said things like that. But I can see other game modes. I mean, you can think you could see other game modes down the road. I know, we've mentioned, it'd be cool to have vehicles in the game at some point. It'd be cool to have, sporting types things in the game. So there's other things we'd like to do. Now, those take time. And I think the other thing with us is that we got to make sure we do it right, because we have kind of built this build system that you can mix and match, right? And if you add too many things at once, you can get out of control and it's not fun. So it's really kind of making sure we bring in the right toys at the right time and keep adding all that as well. So I think that's exciting. The party pass is really my favorite thing we've added recently. The leveling up, I think, is going to lead to this gem rush concept. So again, I'm not going to tell you too much about that, but check out the blog. Search for Gem Rush. You'll find some cool stuff there.
I saw the blog, and I was talking with a bunch of people of how good of an idea that was, and like how it actually adds a lot of value for people who play, for people who are dedicated, and like it's about means of generating value for people.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
And reducing the supply as well. Like it's amazing all around. I just want to say I got the Reaper there. That's probably the highlight of my career. Killing the guy with the 1-on-1.
Plus, they're amazing. Triple mashup, double mashup. I can't remember now. How many were we on? I don't remember. We got some questions coming in from the audience. We should just quickly answer here. So someone's asking, how does the serial numbers work? Yes, it's in order of purchase. It's not random. So I just wanted to clear that up. Are we going to do physical Blanko toys? Man, this conversation comes up a lot.
It comes up a lot.
We love the idea.
We love the idea. We if you saw, I don't know if you saw our E3 keynote, there might be a few we were holding in our hands. And those, again, nothing official. But it's an idea we want to do. I think it's tough to do those well, right? And so we want to make sure we do those right. But there could be some cool stuff down the road, and hopefully you'll see one sometime. But no, nothing planned at this point yet.
And then someone's asking if we're thinking about allowing people to earn NFTs by playing block parties. And I think we're talking through all of that stuff. The play to earn is a really amazing.
There's one in the game right now, though, right? The Sergeant Poppy. Sergeant Poppy is the NFT you can earn just by playing the game right now. And just nobody has it yet, so nobody's gotten there yet. It's set up so it's going to takes a little while to earn it. You have to get enough stars to get to it. I think it's like 395 or something like that. So someone will get to it pretty quick here. But yeah, you can literally earn NFTs, and I think soon you'll be able to earn accessories as well just by playing the game. So you don't have to buy anything, and you can earn them. And again, same thing, because the serial numbers are in order. if you play it the fastest, you get through it the fastest, you could end up with a number one that could be really cool. So that's our concept of play to earn right now in the party pass. Yeah, somebody's asking about the party pass. If you go to the menu, we haven't done a great job of showing it on screen yet. We're going to try and fix that in an upcoming release. But right now, John, if you actually have, if you can go after this, just hit the menu and show them the party pass real quick. Once you get back into wherever, I don't know where you're going here. But yeah, you can basically hit the menu button and say party pass, and it'll show you all the challenges. And there's weekly challenges, there's daily challenges, and there's seasonal challenges. And as you complete those, you earn stars. And as you get the stars, you can redeem it for free items in the game. And some of those are NFTs, which is cool. So
that's perfect. So wait. Is drop not active? If
it looks like it's not enabled.
What's happened?
It looks like the Blankos Steam.
Oh my god,
drop is not
people will
enabled.
never forgive me now. So okay,
oh no, it's not enabled on the stream.
No, I'm gonna make it right by people, guys. If it's not enabled, we're gonna figure it out. It's okay. It's okay.
If it's not active on here, again, it's 6 o'clock tonight. There's gonna be a lot of streamers playing. So we set this up, and you can get it there too. So definitely go back, find one of the streamers. It'll be enabled, and then you hit the button, and you'll get that drop. And then once you get the drop, you claim it on Twitch, just like a normal drop. You claim it on Twitch. Go into the game, talk to the shaman, and it'll be sitting there waiting for you. So,
yeah, and then you open it and then you mash it. You know, those are additional steps that you have to go through.
That's exactly.
You know?
Well, you've got to beat the double mashup, right? That's the challenge today.
Exactly. I want to see how many layers one can actually go through that like it still has relevance.
If you go any deeper, we got to have another stream.
Yeah, we gotta see it again.
Exactly. No, I can't do that. I can't possibly do that. I love it the way it is. Okay, it's perfect. It's perfect. No, but I'm gonna jump into one extra party. I have to say,
can you stop real quick and hit the menu button? So hit the menu button and then go to party pass real quick.
Oh, of course.
So these are the items you can get. Somebody was asking earlier. These are all the different items you can get just by playing. And if you hit the challenges tab at the top. These are all the challenges. So the daily ones literally change every day. So these end in 10 hours, the weekly ones. And as you do this, you can get XP chips to level up your characters. You get moolah to spend in the game. You can get gumballs, and then you can get all those items on the reward path. So that'll change every season. This is season 0 right now. And every season there'll be a whole new set of stuff to get. So it's going to be really fun.
So we will have like coins to waste at the end of this, like the challenge, the medal thing.
What about it?
By the end of this, let's say we play for like 3 months, we will have like a bunch.
Yeah, so basically it'll reset with season 1. So season 1 it'll start all over, but it'll be a whole new stuff to get. So you can start all collecting a brand new season, and like I said, it'll make the game a lot of fun to where every season there's going to be new stuff to get. So you can see here, season 0 goes for another 45 days, another 45 days and 10 hours. And these items will be gone forever. So these gumballs and these emotes and these blankos and accessories, you won't ever be able to get them again after season 0. So season 1 will be all brand new stuff, unless you buy it from somebody in the market, right? That's the fun part, is you can buy these things and sell them to somebody in the future. And there's Sergeant Poppy right there. Sergeant Poppy is going to be very, very cool.
I will never forgive myself if I'm not able to get this one.
Keep going. You're doing all right. You're getting there. You have 45.
Right.
So, and we are tuning in. Like, we're definitely, just to make sure you guys all know that we're watching metrics very closely and making sure the pacing's right. So that people can we'll keep kind of changing it up a little bit.
That's perfect. Oh, also, you guys dropped this couple here. Amazing one.
They're fun. They actually mash really well. Those mash incredibly well too. I've seen some really cool mashups of those two characters already.
Oh, I ought to give it a try. I didn't buy them yet. Oh my god.
Yep.
And the gumballs. I also really want to test this one.
Oh, the flavor flip?
Yep.
Very nice.
There's
There's so much to do right now. So we're like I said, we're excited to see where it goes. We're really, like I said, we want this game to last years and years and years. And I've seen some other questions. We haven't announced any other platforms yet. It is something we're exploring. There's a lot of work to do that, especially with the concept of NFTs and ownership. It's a new concept, so we're working through that with some of the other platforms, and hopefully we'll announce something before too terribly long. But right now, really focus on PC and just making this game super, super great for the community.
So one other thing that I really want to ask, when it came to that amazing, oh my God, of course we're not gonna, no, I can't do this. No, but when it comes to that amazing investment that you guys just received, I want to know, are there plans in the future to use the same NFTs in other games?
That's a great question. Oh, wow.
What?
Whoa.
This did so much.
That's funky.
This
That's
is
a lot going on that
insane.
one. Possibly, I think it's something we want to do. I think obviously we want Blankos to have a long life in and of itself, but I could see other opportunities to where there could be other Blanko games or whatever. It's something we definitely would like to explore down the road. But yeah, I think, like I said, I appreciate it. Like I said, we just raised a big round of funding, so we're going to be around for a while, whether you like it or not, I guess. But we're here to stay. And honestly, like I said, we really want to expand on Blankos. We have a couple other projects we've been working on as well that we think are going to be really exciting for the industry. And everything we do, wow, everything we do is going to be, focused around this concept. Everything we partner with. Oh my God.
Whoa.
It does some weird stuff with that.
That's some really weird stuff. What is
Do you
that?
guys want to do something amazing? I hope it's still amazing because it was amazing the other day. But maybe I like black and white too much. But sorry to interrupt. Please go ahead.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm just saying we're committed to this long term, right? We're very excited to see how do we keep pushing player-owned economies forward in gaming. So now the problem is I can't answer these questions. I just want to see what's happening here. What are you gonna get next? What are you gonna get next?
Oh, I love it. It looks like a fucking
That is cool.
soccer judge,
So flip this one. Let's see what happens. I just want to see.
Because flipping it's gotta be RG.
What does it do?
I honestly spent more time in the measure than I did playing parties.
Hey, look at that.
It's not bad.
That's
It's
cool.
actually not bad.
That's actually really pretty cool. Yeah.
But then this is 6,000 moolah though.
Yeah.
But it's hard to resist the urge of not opening more Blankos to be able to test. But one thing that I'm grateful for is that I never bought one individual Blanko, Like I always bought 2, 3, 4, 5. And I love that you guys managed to give utility to that, because I was honestly expecting, okay, when I have one, maybe we'll open it. But now I'm contemplating, like, maybe we'll open all of them and do something different with which one of them. And that's amazing.
That's right. Cool. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to jump off here in a second.
No, of course.
I'm so sorry. This has been great. I just want to thank the whale community. You guys are fantastic. We love you guys. And like I said, I'm hoping you guys keep playing the game and give us some feedback, and then we'll keep doing some great stuff with you guys, and hopefully we can do some bigger collaborations with you in the future here.
No, definitely. That would be lovely. And of course, we have to be mindful of your time. I just want to make sure that, like, I am more than down to having you guys again, and I'm sure the community will appreciate that. As the game moves forward, so do we, and there's always going to be new things to talk about. So Thank you very much, John. Thank you very much, Rudy. I absolutely love this project. I love this game that you guys are working on, and I appreciate the time that you guys took to be here.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for having us. I really appreciate it, and thank you everyone to the community.
Thank you.
We'll talk soon.
Have a great day.
Everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you for
being here. Bye.